So after making the cross on the bottom layer, the next step you would do is to make your cube look like this, where the corners are solved with the corresponding center pieces. So after that, what you would do is to insert the corresponding edge into its place like that. And then you would just solve the first two layers. But there's a method called F2l, which stands for first two layers, as it completes the first two layers simultaneously. So the basic idea of F2l is once you insert your corner piece in, you would insert the edge that goes in with it too. So which would be looking like this. So F2l stands for first two layers, as it completes the first two layers in just one or two moves. So that is what we'll be talking in this video. So now that you know what an F2l is, it's time to learn them. So if you have this F2l pair that needs to go onto the left side, then what you can do is L prime U L. So once again, if the F2l pair needs to go onto the left side, then you can do L prime U L. If the same case occurs on the right side, that is this F2l pair needs to go onto the right side, then you can do R U prime R prime. So once again, if this F2l pair needs to go onto the right side, then you can do R U prime R prime. So here the corner and the edge are opposite and the top colors are not matching. So make sure you have this corner on top of where it should go. So this corner has white, orange and blue on it. So it should go between white, orange and blue centerpiece. So now it's in place. Check if the top colors are matching. In this case, they are not matching, and the corner is on the left side. So if it's on the left side, then what you can do is L prime, U prime, L. So once again, if the corner and edge are opposite, top colors are not matching, and the corner is on the left side, then in order to pair them, what you can simply do is L prime, U prime, L. So here is a mirror of the previous case, but now the corner is on the right side and the top colors are not matching. So again, make sure you have the corner on top of where it should go. So that would be here. And now the top colors are not matching and the corner is on the right side. So in order to pair them, what you can do is R, U, R prime. So once again, make sure you have the corner on top of where it should go. Top colors are not matching and the corner is on the right side. Then you can simply do R, U, R prime to pair them up. So those are the 4 fundamental algorithms that you need to know in order to complete the rest of the F2l pairs. Anyways, there are some special cases that I'll be showing in this video, so make sure you watch till the end. So here is a case where the corner and edge are not opposite and the top colors are not matching too. Note that if your top colors of the corner and edge are not matching, you always need them opposite from each other to pair them up. So now take a look at the corner piece and ignore the edge. So if we try to pair them up, this edge comes in the way. So we need the edge up to here so that when we pair up, the corresponding edge comes in too. So this edge should be here. And now you can turn them in one move like that, but that is moving the corner too. So what you can do is move the corner piece down, take the edge up to here, and then take the corner piece back up. Now if you see, they are opposite and they are ready to pair up. So using L prime, U prime, L. So we'll look at it once again. That is, the corner and the edge are not opposite and the top colors are not matching too. So as I said, the edge should be opposite from the corner piece, so which would be up here, so that if we try to pair them, the corresponding edge comes in. So we can take the edge up in one move like that, so that moves the corner too. So take the corner down to the bottom layer and then take this edge up to the place which I showed. And then now they are opposites and they are ready to pair up. So here's the tip for this case. That is, I have a solved F2l pair in the back slot. That is here. And now I'm going to split up these two and take the edge opposite. And notice that the solved F2l pair is now broken. So what you can do at these cases is that make sure any unsolved F2l pair like this, but not like these threes, because they are already solved. So we want this in the back slots, so that while we turn, this one comes up. So now while turning, the unsolved one comes up, so we can just pair them. So here is a different case, that is the corner and edge are opposite, but if you try to pair them up, they are not pairing up. That is because the top colors are matching. So if you run into a case where the top colors are matching, then what I would do is that make sure the corner and the edge are next to each other so that we can pair up. So we would follow the same step, that is turn the corner down into the bottom layer and then take the edge next to the corner piece. So we need the edge into here, and now move the corner down to the bottom, take this edge up to here, and then move it back up. So they are paired together and we can insert it. So once again, if the top colors are matching, then you need them up next to each other. So turn the corner down, move the edge up to here, and then bring the corner back up. Now they are paired and you can insert. So again, here's another tip where I have this F2l pair already solved, and then I'm going to take this edge and put it over here and then insert it. Now the F2l pair seems to be broken. So what you can do at cases like this is that make sure you use the unsolved F2l pair as the back slot, so that when you turn up, the unsolved F2l pair comes up. And now you can pair them and insert it. So here is the important tip that you need to know for the cases that I showed. If the top colors of the corner and edge are not matching, then you need them opposite from each other always. But if the top colors do match, then you need the corner and the edge next to each other so that they can be paired up. So here, one of my piece is in the middle layer and one of them is in the top layer. So in my case, the corner is in the top layer and the edge is in the middle layer. So if one of your piece is in the middle layer, either the corner or the edge, then what you want to do is make sure both of them are in the top layer. So here we have the corner on top and we need the edge onto the top layer too, so that we can pair up. So take the edge out, move it away, and bring this white edge back down. So now both of them are in the top layer. So once both the pieces are in the top layer, now put this corner on top of where it should go. So this corner piece has white, red, and blue. So it should go between white, red, blue center pieces. And check if the top colors are same. In this case, they are not matching. As I always said, if the top colors are not matching, then you always need the corner and edge opposite. So the edge needs to go here from here. So move the corner down, take the edge away, move the corner piece back up. So now both of them are opposite and they are ready to pair up using L prime, U prime, L. You might run into this case where the corner you are solving has the white as the top color. So if that is the case, then just ignore the corner piece for a while. Take a look at the edge piece. Now this edge piece has red and blue sticker, and the red sticker is facing me. Just match it up with the red center piece, like that. And now move it away. Moving it away means don't do a U or U prime. Do an F or F prime. So if you do an F prime, that puts the edge into where it should go. So do an F move, and then take this corner and put it on top of this edge. So they are paired, and we can bring our white edge back down. So they are ready to insert using R, U prime, R prime. So if you have a case like this, where the corner and edge are next to each other, but they are not exactly paired up. So the first thing you need to do is split them up. So turn the corner down again, move the edge once, take the corner piece back up. And again, make sure you have any unsolved F2l pair in the back slot. So they are now separated from each other. and check if the top colors are matching. They are not matching, and now the corner piece is on the white side and they are opposite, so it's just the 4 basic moves, so we can pair up using R, U, R prime. So here is another special case, that is the corner and edge are next to each other and the top color is white and they are not paired up. So this is a horrible case, but here's how you deal it. Make sure any unsolved F2l pair is in the back slot, and now what you would do is split them up by turning the corner down and moving the edge away. So turn the corner down, move the edge away, and then take the corner piece back up. So now we have split them up so we can pair up. And now this corner piece has white, orange and blue, so the orange sticker is facing me. Make sure you match it with the orange center, like that. Move it away by doing an F or F prime. So if I do F, that sets the edge up in its spot, so do an F prime instead. Take the corner and put it on top of this edge. They are paired, so we can bring our white edge back down. And now you can insert it using L prime, U prime, L. So those are the things that you need to know for the Beginners F2l. Note that this makes you slower at first, but with practice it makes you a lot faster. And that's it for today, and I'll see you all in my next video.